Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you here. I hope you're all doing well. Today's pico card reading is about who is coming towards you in love. So we're gonna see details about this person's energy, their personality. We're also gonna see some more details such as initials and their star sign and when is this person going to come into your life at the end of each reading. So make sure you stick until the very end for that. There's 3 piles for you to choose from. This is pile number 1 with the amethyst crystal. Pile number 2 with the green fluorite crystal in the shape of a point. And pile number 3 with the yellow jade crystal in the shape of a crescent moon. So choose the pile that you feel the most drawn to, and after you're done choosing, you can skip ahead to your reading using the timestamps down below. But before we get started, please take a quick moment to hit like and also to subscribe to my channel for more readings like this in the future. And if you're interested in any of the decks I'm using today, I'm gonna leave all of the links down below as well, so you can check them out. And with that being said, I'll see you on your reading. Hello my beautiful pile number 1, welcome to your reading for those of you that chose the amethyst crystal. So let's take a look at who is coming towards you. Pile number 1, you were drawn to the buffalo card, and this is a card of earth energy, and earth energy resonates with stability, with security, with commitment, with being responsible, being reliable, okay, with support. And I feel like this person that's coming towards you also has the energy of the buffalo, which is that of very grounded person. So someone who is very grounded and feeling really secure within themselves. I feel like this is a person that overcomes challenges and obstacles in life with like their head up, right? It's not necessarily easy, but they see every challenge as an opportunity to grow, to learn something. So I feel like also there's a lot of wisdom in this card with this person. I'm getting like more mature energies. Could be someone older in age, but it doesn't necessarily have to be that way. It could be someone with more experience, or someone just that it feels very grounded. Okay, someone with like a lot of responsibility. They feel either like very responsible as a person with their job, with their everyday tasks. Like this is someone that takes things like their responsibilities seriously, and they don't play around. They really make sure that they make everything that they have to. They do things properly. They do things responsibly, okay? And I feel like it's very it's very reassuring and a feeling of safety to be near this person with the buffalo energy, because it gives this sense of groundedness, like someone who is very stuck on the earth, like they know that things can get hard, but they are not flinching, they're not running away. They see it as an opportunity and they go for it. They are reliable, and I feel like it's someone who you can really count on. Okay, pile number 1. Let's take a look at your tarot cards now and see more details about who is this person that is coming towards you. So we have Temperance card and the Sun that I need to cover. Okay, let's see. Who is this person that's coming towards pile number 1? Who is this person that's coming towards pile number 1? And we have the Hermit, okay. So Virgo energy, I'm sensing. So it's an earth energy. We have 3 of Wands as well. Let's see one more card. Whoa, we have way too many. Let me try again. Let's see one more card. So I saw the Empress flipping. All right. So pile number 1, I feel like this person is someone with a lot of patience. By the way, as a star sign, I also say Sagittarius away to the Temperance, so Virgo and also Sagittarius. But yeah, so I see someone with a lot of patience, someone again very grounded with the Temperance card. So it's really matching and clarifying the Buffalo energy. Someone who is very spiritual, oriented. Maybe I didn't mention, but the buffalo also speaks about someone who is like spiritual, someone interested in spiritual growth, and I feel like it really resonates with the Temperance card as well. Someone who is connected very well to themselves, to their intuition, even though they are so grounded and like really aware of the material world. Someone hardworking, okay, someone that takes responsibilities seriously, but also someone who knows how to look inwards and to how to reconnect with themselves and find peace. And this is where that sense of peace and groundedness stems from within. I feel like their power and their resilience, okay, in front of challenges, in the face of life obstacles, comes from within, from that connection that they have with themselves. I feel like they are really in tune with their intuition, with their emotions, and that gives them a sense of stability. Also emotionally, I'm sensing someone who is very stable, and yeah, therefore they are able to have more patience. They are able to be more calm and collected during difficult situations, and they don't lose their cool. They don't lose their head. They're trying to protect their peace, no matter what. And they feel like in any given situation, it's better to approach it with a calm, energy. So I do sense that. Also, I see that this is someone who likes to be on their own from time to time, or even needs to be on their own from time to time. A person that thinks very deeply, someone who asks themselves a lot of questions. Therefore, this, affinity, this, this desire to learn more, to grow more spiritually. I feel like it's a person that asks a lot of questions, more deeper questions. What is beyond the surface? What is the meaning of things? Like, what is their purpose, in life? Why do they feel a certain way? This is someone who is prone to do introspection a lot, and to spend time alone and try to process everything with the hermit here. Okay, sometimes it's a bit too much to overthink and to try to rip each situation in a million parts and dissect it. But I feel like also it's what helps them understand better, things about themselves, to learn more about themselves, to grow as a person. Okay, they are a very introspective person, I'm sensing, and again gives me that energy of wisdom, of having a lot of knowledge. Okay, and I see that this is a person that is a planner. They are thinking a lot. They're making also a lot of plans. They are maybe that type of person that always plans ahead in the future. Like they are maybe that spontaneous. Okay, they like to plan things out. They like to be organized. Could be that as well. And I'm sensing that they are a dreamer, after all. This is a person that has goals and dreams that they are really passionate about, that they are planning actively on them and to try to achieve them. But I see more of a planning energy rather than taking action. Okay, so I feel like it's a bit daunting for them to maybe take that first step. They value stability and groundedness, and sometimes they can find themselves a bit too stagnant. Okay, but yeah, I also see with the sun a lot of positivity about this person. So there's something about them that brings a lot of light and joy around them. They are someone who is genuinely happy as a person. Maybe they're very happy with themselves, with where their life is at. Someone who it is fun to be around, someone that feels nice to hang out with. overall I feel like maybe they're just optimistic, yeah, and positive, and brings that energy on the outside as well. With the Empress, I'm sensing a very caring person as well. Okay, like very caring, almost to that motherly type of energy. This is what the Empress represents. So they are very nurturing and very protective. Okay, even as a partner, I'm sensing that they are like really affectionate, really caring, always trying to make sure that you're feeling well, that you're good, that everything is all right, and very giving. Okay, very generous, and offering a lot of affection. I feel like unconditionally, you know, like to the point of like it's almost unconditionally. Like they really love to offer. And they have a lot to offer. I'm sensing a lot of love, because the Empress represents abundance, an abundance of love, of emotions, of positivity, right? Let's take a look at your oracles now and see what else we have about this person. Loyal heart. So they are a loyal person. They value loyalty, honesty. They are someone who really wants to be a person that's honest and then respects their word, respects their promises. A loyal partner, you know, a person that values these types of behavior, even in life, even in a relationship. I'm sensing it's a person with high moral values. Okay, let's see what else we have. Whoa, okay, so I'm gonna keep the card that flipped, and we have let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Right, so as I said, this person maybe doesn't deal well with change, or it's a bit hard for them to take that first step. I'm sensing that comes from a need to be in control. The need to be in control might be, you know, something that is sort of a challenge for them to overcome, something that they have to learn to overcome. And I feel like they're trying to work on allowing things to happen in a more natural way, to not plan things so strictly, or to try to think about all the possible outcomes and try to be prepared for everything, because life can be unexpected. Yeah, so I feel like this is what they're dealing at the moment, to find the peace in the mid of a storm, in allowing things to just unfold in their natural way, in their natural timing. Okay, that could be a challenge as well. Like always wanting to, I'm sensing that they want to plan out, they want to have the control over the situations, maybe even plan out things maybe a bit too strictly, as stages in their life goes, and their dreams, and maybe things don't go that that way according to that specific plan, and they are currently trying to really work on this, on allowing things to just move in their natural time and in their natural way, or to be okay with the unexpected. Okay, that could be as well. Let's take a look at some tea leaves for pile number 1. Okay, we have a Tower, a solid foundation, success with effort. So this is a person that offers a solid foundation, to a relationship, a reliable person, someone you can count on, supportive, someone who is hardworking. We have success with effort, so a person that works for the success that they have in their life, a person that really takes their responsibilities seriously, a person that doesn't run away from challenges. We also have Tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. This is such an earth sign energy. Like the earth energy usually speaks about a more slower progress, but a more sure outcome. So with this person, things might move a bit more slower, and at a slower pace, but this person is someone that you can definitely count on, someone who once says something is going to do it, someone who keeps their promise, someone who is loyal, someone who is trustworthy, and you can count on them. Okay, on their support. but they're a bit moving a bit slower, and things like usually move at a more slower rate than maybe with other people or other energies or other star signs. We have arrow as well. You are on the right path regarding some aspects of your life. So this could be representing that this person feels like they're on the right path, that feels that they're on the path that they're so passionate about, on the path that it's meant for them, that they found purpose into, but they feel a bit, you know, maybe too strict about it or trying to be always in control. And this also can represent like how they go, you know, towards their goals with a strict aim, like they surely know what they want and they're moving slower but surely towards that aim, towards those goals. Okay, now let's take a look at another oracle card and see what else we have. We have clock, need time, takes time. Yes, that slower energy that I was talking about. Cycles, time to heal, progress. So this person is right now, I feel like going through a progress, through a healing maybe process. They're in the cycle of maybe learning more about themselves, learning how to, you know, as I said, like be able to let go more. So I feel like they're on the right path with this particular aspect, because it says regarding some aspects of your life. But I feel like this is going to take some time maybe for this person to come into your life. This could be resonating that it's a more slower energy. It's going to take a while until this person actually comes toward you, or you're gonna meet this person, or until this person decides to make a move towards you and ask you to be together or confess their feelings. I'm sensing that this is a person that takes a longer time to open up, maybe to process their emotions and feelings and be sure that this is what they want. And once they decide on something, like nothing stops them. Okay, it's like slower but surely type of energy. Let's take a look now at when is this person going to come into your life, when you're gonna meet them, pile number one, by looking at some months of the year cards for pile number one. When, whoa, okay, so we had two cards that fall. One is on the floor, just a second. Okay, and we have February and June. Okay, so I feel like we have two messages. Maybe you're gonna meet this person in February. For those of you watching when this reading is gonna be up on my channel, then that means it's quite soon, you know. It could be like next month, but this is a timeless reading, so depending on when you're watching it, it is going to be the next February. And I feel like it could be like February, you meeting them, and then up till June is just that process of really like opening up to you and maybe getting closer to this person, or them warming up to you, because I feel like it's a more slower energy that we see here. Or it could be that some of you are going to meet this person in February, some of you in June, or this month. These 2 months could be important months in this connection. Okay, now let's take a look at their star sign and a number that might be relevant for this connection. Okay, wow, yeah, we have Taurus. So it's 100% that this person for sure has to have Earth star sign strongly represented in their chart. If not, is their sun is in Taurus or an Earth star sign. And yeah, I feel like it's also a resemble between the buffalo and the Taurus, you know, even as in like a bit of their image. And we also have number 2. Okay, might be relevant. And now last but not least, let's see some initials for pile number 1, about who is coming towards them in love. Okay. So we have an S, we have I, we have B, C, I again, we have G, and we have A portrayed not twice but 3 times, so it's very strongly represented. Okay, that's interesting. We have S once again. I again is like 3 times. Okay, usually it doesn't appear so many of them. We have E, like so many of the same letter, so it's very strongly represented for 2 letters. All right, so this is all I have for you, my dear pal number 1. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, give it a like and also subscribe to my channel for more readings like this in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Hello, my beautiful pal number 2. Welcome to those of you that chose the green fluorite crystal. Now let's take a look at who is coming towards you in love. So my dears, you were drawn to the Panther card. And I feel like with this card, it represents a person that might come in your life really unexpectedly. And it's gonna come as a, like, boom, you know, it's gonna be a bit overwhelming. I'm sensing that this person can feel a bit overwhelming for some people. I'm sensing that they're very energetic, always keeping busy, or a person that really loves change, really loves to, you know, try new things, be doing maybe things, maybe more things at once, be productive, be busy, you know. Maybe they have many projects, many goals all at once, but they like to maybe try new things, experience as many things as possible. And it can be, you know, a bit maybe uncomfortable for some people to deal with a person that represents the Panther energy, because it can be too much for some people, you know, or is a person that can take you out of your comfort zone, and that for some people is uncomfortable. But I feel like after all, the Panther energy is really positive, because it influences or helps inspires maybe other people to let go, you know, of certain things from the past, or to let go of the unnecessary, to focus on moving on, to embrace change in new situations, you know, to embrace the unexpected. And yeah, I feel like some people just feel inspired by them and really looks up to them for this, and some people, yeah, like they feel uncomfortable and maybe pushed too much by a Panther energy. Okay, but some people admire them, and I feel like it really represents a brave person, someone really productive, someone that is able to achieve a lot, to do a lot, someone with a lot of energy. Okay, let's take a look at your tarot cards now and see more details about who is coming towards you, pal number 2, who is coming towards you in love. Okay, so we have the first card, the Chariot. All right, let's see. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords. Is so interesting that it's really matching the energies of the Panther. We have 9 of Pentacles. Let's see. Okay, we have the Death card. Okay, this is super interesting. I love this. And let's see one more tarot card for pile number 2. We have 6 of Cups. All right. So for you, pile number 2, what I see is that this person is definitely like having a lot of determination, a lot of willpower with the Chariot here. This person might be into traveling, could resonate, but this person also, I feel like they are very decisive and focused and determined, you know. Once they have a goal, a specific goal, you know, they don't look left or right, they are going straight after it, and they don't take no as an answer for not getting that specific thing. I feel like they will do everything in their power to achieve it. So as I said, they have a very strong willpower into, like, even though challenges might arise, they are just going to overcome those. They're going to deal with whatever it is. They're going to, you know, they're going to embrace the unexpected and juggle with whatever comes their way, but they're not going to give up. Okay, the Chariot is like embarking on a new journey and really like being ready for everything. With the Knight of Swords, what I find like the most interesting is like we have the Knight of Swords, which is, as I said, like such a panther energy. Like the way I described the panther is like basically the Knight of Swords, like quite impulsive. They can be quite impulsive. And yeah, as I said, like being impulsive, being a bit like too rushed, like rushing at times, jumping into things maybe head first, trying new things, really putting themselves out there, and can be a bit much for some people. I feel like this ball of energy and can be like really productive, really able to push out of the comfort zone, even themselves, but even some people. But I feel like for some people it's just a bit too much. Things happening way too fast, or things being too unexpected and too like not planned at all, like this person is just surprising over and over. Sometimes it can be tiring, but depending on who they are dealing with, obviously. But I feel like, again, we have the braveness, the courage within the Knight of Swords energy portrayed. We have the decisiveness, the willpower, again, like it's so enforced within this reading. They are able to cut through anything just to, like if it's something that no longer serves them, they're not going to keep it lingering in their life just for the sake of it. They're going to cut it loose, leave it in the past, no longer serving me, moving on. That sort of energy. So that's why I'm saying, like, for some people it might represent out of their comfort zone energy, but this person really embraces new and change, and they're ready to, like, they know that there's so much more to experience out there, and they shouldn't just keep on something if it's not serving them. Okay. And also shows like a very direct energy. So this person is very straightforward. They are speaking up their mind. They're not having any filters, they're just saying things for what they are. They're speaking up their mind. They're not taking keeping things, like just to pretend. They're like an open book. Sometimes maybe too honest, to the point that some people might take it as harsh. Or sometimes they're just impulsive and they say their thoughts out loud without thinking them in advance, or jumping into a new project or doing something without planning too much ahead, and that sometimes can go the wrong way. But they're just good at like pivoting and moving on to a new direction. Okay. So yeah, they're very straightforward in their communication, in the way they approach relationships and people with the sword. And also, like, the sword represents mental clarity, so they know what they want. They put a thing in their mind and they're not stopping. This is also like a very fast-paced energy, what I see here in the Knight of Swords. So as I said, things might feel really fast with them. Also, by the way, I didn't mention, but the Panther energy is a fire energy, so might resonate. Also, we have the Chariot here, which is Cancer star sign. So yeah, we also have the Death card, which is Scorpio star sign. So we have two water cards in here, but yeah, might resonate with some of you. I do see though that this person is a romantic at heart, and they're a very flirty person, someone who expresses their feelings fairly easily. They don't have a problem with being open, with speaking up their mind, as I said. They're really straightforward in their approach, even when it comes to flirting, when it comes to ask out, to confess their feelings. But they're romantic at heart, and they can be very affectionate, and loving and caring. Okay, with that Six of Cups, I also sense like a very young spirited energy. This person might be younger in age, but yeah, I do see that with the Death card, it is again reinforced that message of transformation. So this person is really good at transitions, at changes, to deal with changes, and there's definitely not a stagnant energy within this reading. It's more about that fast paced energy, fast movement. Things might start to move fast, like as it comes to the evolution of a relationship with this person. Like the transformation might come like fairly quickly, and you might seem like surprised at how fast and how open this person might express their feelings to you, and how fast they're gonna confess and communicate with you like really openly about their desires, their dreams, about a possible evolution to this connection. Going through the stages of a relationship like quite fast. With the 9 of Pentacles, I see that this is someone that achieved quite a lot, throughout their life, or they have a lot of memories and things that they're very proud about, really happy, and they are someone who is very productive, hardworking, but they also know how to enjoy life. Okay, so they know how to have fun, how to relax, splurge themselves with something nice, and enjoy life's pleasures, and basically enjoy the benefits of their hard work. Okay, so they're not just working hard or being productive, but also they like to have fun, to relax, to enjoy life. And I feel like they're really happy with where they're at, or they have a lot of things to be proud about, to be happy, and feeling fulfilled, because we have here a lot of Pentacles. So they've accumulated quite a bit. Maybe it's like even their financial situation, they are very stable financially. They've reached independence financially. Okay. Let's take a look now at your oracle cards and see more about this person. We have time to go. So yes, when they feel like it's time to go, they are not looking back. They are not the type of person to linger in the past for too long. They pack up and go, and they are good at realizing when it's time to go, and they're not going to stay stuck in a situation that no longer serves them. The King of Swords shows movement, shows taking action, a very masculine energy about being in charge, taking action, taking that first step, taking initiative, so they're going to be the first person to maybe even ask you out, to be with you, to confess their feelings. But also, like, when the situation requires, they're going to be the first person to say, this is not working, I'm not happy, it's time for me to go, it's time for me to change, to recognize that it's time to change something in their life. Okay. And it's just like they're embracing the unexpected, maybe a bit more easier than some people. Let's see what else we have about this person. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So this could be someone from your past. Pile number 2, because we also have like the transformation. So these connections could go through a big transformation. And the 6 of Cups could represent them offering you an apology, or them reaching out to you and confess that they still have feelings for you, say that they wish for a reconciliation, that they've been thinking about you, so I feel like maybe this person was, for some of you it's going to resonate that this person maybe was quick to jump out of the connection, maybe, and therefore they realized that this person still means something to me, and I want to ask them to be together, to reconcile, to maybe time to go. This is usually speaking about a leap of faith, of doing something that requires to be brave, requires for you to have a bit of trust, and I feel like this person is about to take a leap of faith into, like, okay, I'm going to try to ask pile number 2 to reconcile, to start fresh, to take this connection to a new chapter. We've been going through a transformation, and now it's time to, like, maybe embark on a new journey, like within this connection for you, pile number 2. This could mean them traveling maybe towards you, okay, to reach out to you. And this time to go could be like time to go, to embark on a new journey, to start something fresh, but within this connection, to sort of like renew this relationship. Okay. Now let's pick up some tea leaves for you, pile number 2, and see what we have. Okay, so we have just one, which says vase, secret admirer. So the person that's coming towards you is a secret admirer of yours. Could be someone, as I said, like from the past that is returning to your life, and you had already a connection with them, and they are still secretly in love with you and they want to confess. Could be this person from the past, doesn't necessarily have to be someone you've been romantically involved with. Could be someone that you knew from the past, you know, could be a person that you used to work with, a person that you studied with, someone that you used to know and you interacted with, and therefore this person, you know, disappeared from your life for a while. Maybe they moved out, they've been abroad maybe, or in a different area, or at a different job, and now life is going to bring you back together, and things will maybe start from that point on, or things will start to reconnect. Maybe this person is coming back, you know, in the country, or moving back, or coming back to a job, or just somehow life is going to bring you together, and this person is a secret admirer of yours, you know, and this person is really going to open up with their feelings about you. They're going to be really straightforward with how they feel. This transformation also can represent, as I said, like them changing jobs, them changing, you know, countries and coming back together, something that has to do with a transformation. The time to go as well can resonate with that. So there's a lot of cards that sort of point in the same direction. Let's see what else we have. So I'm going to keep the cards that first decided to jump. Okay. Yeah, let me just arrange really quickly. So we have ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. So yes, this person is transcending obstacles with a lot of courage, with a lot of openness. This is a person that really cares about learning and growing and expanding, you know, their vision. They're learning more, growing their you know, even their experiences, their knowledge, to get to see more, to do more in this life and expand. Yeah, to learn, to expand. You also have new phase. So again, it's about a new beginning, a transition, and a new start, possible within a connection that happened before, or a new start just in general for the two of you. A new start for them, maybe, you know, in their certain circumstances, such as I said, moving again, changing jobs, or something like that. Preparing for union. So this can resonate with prepare for the union between the two of you, that life somehow is going to bring you back together, or to bring you to, you know, to be face to face, to connect again. And this person wants to be together with you. They're going to confess their feelings, or be the first one to express how they feel about you. We also have the sword and rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. So this is a very powerful personality that we see here, someone who is very brave, very yeah, like has a strong determination and willpower. We also have sword again, which it resonates with the Knight of Swords. So mental clarity, knowing what they want. Truth, yeah, being open, being straightforward. You know, I feel like we have revelation here. So this person might have a revelation and be like, I still have feelings for pile number 2. I want to reconcile with them. So might resonate as that. We also have hammer, sabotage, rebuilding. So maybe they sabotaged the relationship before and now they're trying to rebuild. Interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. So this is a person that's really persistent. You know, once they want something, as I said, they don't give up easily. They're a hardworking person. Once they put their mind into something, they're going to put all their efforts, all their work into it. Okay. And yeah, we have rebuilding, as I said, like they might be trying to rebuild, you know, the connection, or rebuild a life, you know, rebuild the life that they want. Maybe they started somewhere fresh and it didn't work out, and now they're just in that pivot type of point in their life where when they are just changing, you know, something major in their situation. Now let's take a look at when is this person going to come into your life. We're looking at the months of the year, pile number 2, and see when you're gonna meet them, pile number 2. We have August, okay, for pile number 2, so it's August. And now let's take a look at the star sign of this person and a number that might be relevant. Looking at the astro dices. Oh, we have Scorpio. So that card represents Scorpio. It's very strongly represented, so it's going to resonate, I feel like, with the majority of you, or at least have it in their chart. We have number 3. Okay. And last but not least, let's pick up some initials for you, pile number 2, and see what we have about who is coming towards you in love. Okay, let me gather all of them and I'm gonna start flipping. So we have I, we have U, we have a Q, we have A, H, M, I once again, we have N, E, we have E twice, R, D, V, and A. Okay, so this is all I have for you, my dear pal number 2. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, give it a like and also subscribe to my channel for more readings like this in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Hello, my beautiful pal number 3. Welcome to those of you that chose the yellow jade crystal. And let's see who is coming towards you in love. So my dear pal number 3, you were drawn to the Scorpion card. And I feel like with this card, it's a fire energy. I want to mention that first. And I feel like with this card, we can see that this person is very passionate. So who is coming towards you is very passionate. And even when I speak about like relationships and being intimate and all of that, I feel like this is someone with a lot of fire, with a lot of passion that they put in a relationship. But sometimes things can get a bit heated with this person, so they're maybe even quick to anger, or like they put a lot of passion in everything they do, but sometimes it can be a bit maybe much, to the point where they are like putting so much of that passion that they cannot let go of certain things. Sometimes they can keep a grudge, you know, for a long time, and it's hard for them to let go of something or to forgive someone, you know, because they're just so intense sometimes with how much passion they put into something. But I feel like also this is someone who, you know, because they're so passionate, they can be very determined. And I feel like their career is really important for people with a Scorpion energy. They are really hardworking, and they put a lot of energy and focus on their career and their goals, and they're very determined, yeah, into like achieving what they want. And also they do things that they're really passionate about to make sure that they are you know, putting everything like 100%. But I feel like, yeah, sometimes they can focus too much on some events from the past that are unresolved, you know. Usually there are the situations where they left or they were being left by the other person burnt, you know, like hurt. But yeah, I feel like they are a fierce person, someone very brave, very determined. Sometimes they can be intense, but as I said, like very passionate, and sometimes really fun. Okay. And I would describe them as wild and free, like a wild but free spirit. Okay. Now let's take a look at your tarot cards and see More about this person that's coming towards you, pile number 3. Okay, so we have the 6 of Pentacles. All right. Who is coming towards you? We have the Page of Wands. Okay. All right, we have 2 more cards, Page of Swords, Page of Cups. Wow, we have 3 of the Page cards. This is really interesting. And let's see one more card. For pile number 3, we have the Hanged Man. Okay, so I feel like because we have so many of the Page cards, I feel like for you, pile number 3, it might resonate that this person is a bit younger in age. Okay, so it could be that, or at least like they're in the first stage, you know, of something, a situation in their life. Could be that they're still learning, still studying, or preparing for, you know, a job, or in the stage of building a life, building stability in their life, finding their purpose, finding answers, finding you know, what they want to do, what they like. Okay, I feel like this is someone who has a very unique mind, someone who is very like smart and witty, and usually has like ideas that are really creative and stands out from the crowd with the Hanged Man. This is a person that thinks outside of the box, and that makes them stand out, you know. And I feel like they can have like really brilliant ideas, really creative ideas that seem to come out of nowhere, and they usually like to look at a situation from more than just one perspective, to try to see things from a different lens than most people, and that's helping them get more insight, you know, gain more knowledge, and get more informed about a situation. I feel like they're a very curious person, you know. This is someone that is so eager to learn more, to absorb more information, to study, you know, about the things that they're really passionate about. I feel like there's a lot of curiosity within this person, yeah, especially with the Page of Swords. I feel like maybe this person is into books, yeah, like they love reading, or they love to just, you know, do research, you know, do their research, gather more information, read, you know, listen to podcasts, try to be as informed as possible, or learn about as many things as possible, just to know things. They are passionate about a lot of things. I sensing with the Page of Wands, I see a lot of, again, that passionate energy with the wands, with the fire, with them looking forward in the future. They have many dreams, many goals. As I said, it seems that they are in that beginning stage, and they are like having a whole wide world to explore, or a lot to learn, a lot to grow, a lot to explore, and to see, and to you know, to visit. Okay, so I feel like also they could be into traveling, into exploring the world. Maybe they're passionate about being in nature, hiking could be as well. I feel like this is a person that, you know, when they are interested about something, they're going to do, you know, all the research, and always like having these creative ideas. Because I also see like the Page of Swords speaks about a solution oriented person, someone that has a clear mind, you know, like finds mental clarity, finds solutions to problems. So I feel like this is a person that's really good at finding solutions to certain situation and issues. This could be like one of their greatest skills. And yeah, I sense that they're a very excited person in general, like very enthusiastic, very passionate. As I said, they put their all into what they love doing. And I feel like they could be very flirty with this Page of Cups. You know, also it could be like also very funny person, someone who is very entertaining, someone that makes you laugh a lot, makes you smile, someone that it can be, you know, like that person that makes fun of themselves and is ironic, you know, and they don't care about the way they might be portrayed, because they're just having fun and they're being entertained, and they're entertaining other people. And it's not from a place of gaining attention and just because they're eager to, you know, to get people to like them or to show their attention. It's just because they are, I feel like, a goofy person, you know, at heart, a more like fun. As I said in the beginning of your reading, this person, it can be really fiery, but also a lot of fun, you know, to hang out with them, very entertaining, and also flirty, and yeah, like they can be very affectionate, and I feel like they're showing their affection like up like straight, very open in their emotional communication. But I feel like here with the Six of Pentacles, they are the type of person that treats you the way you treat them. Okay, so it's like a very 50-50 type of energy, like a situation where things are even out, things are balanced. So as I said, like if you did something to them and you hurt them so bad, they're going to hold that grudge, or they're going to treat you the way that they feel you deserve, or the way you treated them. But if you're nice to them and if you're like kind, and yeah, like things are it can be a lot of fun with them, and they are respecting you if you respect them as well. I'm sensing like they really want to make sure that, you know, they're offering as much as they're receiving with the Six of Pentacles. Let's take a look at your oracles now and see what else we have about this person that is coming towards you. Pile number 3. So we have co-create, again, that creative message. So this person might even be involved into creative projects, or a job that involves their creativity, arts. Yeah, it could be something that they're into, or writing. Okay, so I feel like, yeah, writing could also involve research, so being curious or having like a different approach to things, having that outside of the box type of mentality. Also bringing the fun and the entertainment element into it. Okay, so that could be resonating with some of you in pile number 3, that this person is into writing, or maybe is a journalist, okay, or studying to become one. I feel like either way, like they might be working in a team, or they prefer to work in a team to create, yeah, co-create together with someone, like something bigger, to work as a team into creating something beautiful. Right, maybe this person is a co-worker of yours, or a person or that you study with, could resonate as that. Yeah, someone that you are interacting with and working towards something together. Let's see what else we have. We have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So could be that this person has more of a codependent type of attachment when it comes to relationships, or they might have certain addictions, you know, that are affecting their romantic life, and they feel like that's, maybe this is like something that takes up their energy or their time, instead of focusing on the love that maybe they wish for to come into their life, or they feel like they don't have time for that, or yeah, I feel like it's something regarding like certain addiction, that it really affecting the way that maybe they view their love life, or the way they approach, you know, their love life. Because I see here with the Page of Cups, a person that is really open and flirty romantically and affectionate, but is not the most reliable type of love with the Page of Cups, because it's like a very young, you know, a very young type of love that is not like reliable. Okay, it can be fun, a lot of fun, but is not like something stable, or it doesn't show commitment. Okay, let's take a look at some tea leaves, you know, for pile number 3. Okay, I'm sensing this one. We have target. Yes, a goal-oriented person. As I said, this is someone that is really focused. Once they have something set in their mind, they set up their target, and they are a goal-oriented person. Okay, they go after it with a lot of passion and a lot of determination. Let's see another one for pile number 3, who is coming towards you in love. For pile number 3. Okay, so we have 3 cards, and we have karmic relationship, fleeting triggers, okay, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. So I feel like could be that this person that's coming towards you is going to be a karmic relationship, you know, type of experience in your life. Could be a fleeting type of connection that is not going to last a lot in time. I feel like there might be a lot of triggers, or this person is easily triggered, you know, because as I say, like they can be like quite fiery, things can get heated. We have here a resentment and lessons. So again, the past, the fact that they can still hold a grudge, or they hold resentment, and it's sort of like hard to let go. Maybe it's about something in the past, and they are trying to learn to let go and love you. Okay. We also have clock. Needs time, takes time, in time cycles, time to heal, progress. So after all, could be about something in the past, and this person might need the time to heal, you know, that resentment. Okay, we have love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. So yeah, this person will be really, really attracted to you, will show you a lot of affection. And I feel like their love is going to be real, but in a lot of passion. I love that we have passion here, because we had it in so many cards. But I feel like it's something that they need to learn to let go first, in order to have the ability to offer a more stable type of relationship, a more healthy relationship. So I feel like they're gonna need some time, you know, to heal. You know, it's gonna be about progress when it comes to that. Okay. Let's see, when is this person going to come into your life, by looking at the months of the year cards. So when are you gonna meet this person? Pile number 3. We have March. Okay, spring. Okay, and now let's see their star sign and a number that might be relevant for this connection for pile number 3, using the astro dice. So we have Aquarius. Okay, so Aquarius is an air star sign, and we also have number 7. Okay, and now last but not least, let's pick up some initials for you, pile number 3, about who is coming towards you in love. Okay, let me gather them all, and I'm going to start flipping them. So we have G, we have an O here, we have E, T, we have S, R, we have an O, X, H, N, we have L, and your last 2 initials are M and C. Okay, so this is all I have for you, my dear pile number 3. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, give it a like and subscribe to my channel for more readings like this in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye.